Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Collin Richardson, and today I would like to share a few of my childhood dreams with you all. Throughout our lives, I think that everything that we do is directly related to the kind of attachments and ideas we form as children. I know for a fact that everything that I did as a kid has influenced everything I've done throughout my life. Now let me give some examples. My two biggest childhood dreams that have affected me the most have been wanting to become a Jedi Knight and becoming an Eagle Scout. Now let me explain what I mean by wanting to become a Jedi Knight. From the time I was old enough to process information, I was trying to watch as much Star Wars as I could get my hands on. I was just totally absorbed into the world, and it was amazing. All the time I would take toy lightsabers and roleplay with my friends and family to be Jedi Knights, saving the galaxy from evil with awesome powers. For a lot of young children, their role models are superheroes like Batman, Superman, Spider-Man, Captain America. But for me, my primary role models, aside from my parents, of course, were Jedi. My fascination with Jedi and wanting to be one myself has led to me investing in high quality props, as well as learning how to animate lightsabers and other visual effects. And has led me to consider a number of different career options and paths. Needless to say, a lot of my hobbies and interests are directly related with me having the dreams to become a Jedi Knight when I was a young child. For my second dream, I wanted to be an Eagle Scout in the Boy Scouts of America program. When I was but a wee lad, I remember my oldest brother got his Eagle Scout rank. A few years later, my other brother received his Eagle Scout rank as well. From the time I was little, I knew I wanted to be an Eagle Scout because I wanted to join the, as I called it, cool kids club that my brothers were in, that my cousin was in, that my father was in, and many more of my uncles and friends. I also knew that it would be a great way for me to learn lots of good life experiences through the required merit badges and other activities. Finally, I wanted to prove that I could do something difficult and show that I had the skill to do it. So, in 2020, in the heat of the COVID-19 pandemic, I worked tirelessly, along with all the other people involved in my project, to communicate with texts, emails, and the still new technology to us that was Zoom. And my project definitely moved slowly, but it was accomplished, even with all of the difficult restrictions that COVID-19 enforced. Eventually, I was able to meet with Boy Scout officials and I achieved my Eagle Scout rank. Becoming an Eagle Scout was one of the most difficult things I've done in my life. In fact, it probably was. And although it was difficult, it has been perhaps the most beneficial thing to my life so far because I learned how to be a leader, even in hard times. I learned how to communicate through different barriers, and above all else, I learned to never give up. Needless to say, my two dreams are somewhat out of the ordinary, and one of them is a little impossible, depending on how you look at it, but I'm very grateful and glad that I had those dreams when I was younger that have influenced me to this very day with the things that I've aspired to become and the things that I've learned. And I wouldn't trade out anything, any of my dreams. So, thank you, ladies and gentlemen.